Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Shad. And, Charity. She really likes this spot here. Sorry for the noise. I thought we would disappear into the woods to get away from all the fucking noise. But, up. Charity seems hanging out, smelling things. I think she likes the noise. The song of your people. Come on, come on. Let's go this way. Yeah. Yeah, come on. So yeah, it's a gorgeous day here. I love how the leaves. Fix it. Dead branches, leaves and dead branches. So I'm pretty sure everybody's well versed on the Lacaille thing. Even Charity is. Okay, she's busy. We'll come back to that. So we'll see. I'm still not sure what he's actually getting charged with. Apparently, oh shit. Apparently he has a choice to go with like a bunch of lesser charges. Damn, Charity, you're not cooperating here. Where are you going? Why? See what I mean? She just runs down the damn cliff. Hey, get up here. Up here. Oh, hey, all right. Charity, this way. This way. Come on. Come on. Good girl. So he can either go big or go home. And the lesser charges are like, I'm not sure. I'm still kind of lost on that. Reckless endangerment, homicide. I never, what? So, with maybe intent to reckless endangerment, homicide. I don't know. It's weird shit. It appears that the prosecution is just trying to make anything stick. And there's talk that they were trying to do a mistrial so that they could get a more favorable judge. But I think this judge is very savvy. He is very savvy. Very savvy indeed. And he is not having it. So that was the idea, is that, hey, get away from the edge. Hey, get over here. See, I gotta watch her because she'll jump right down there. And probably make it. That's like a 12 or 15 foot jump. Maybe more. Come on, get up here. Let's go. Gotta watch her ass. Come on. Hey, come on. So, yeah. So it appears that that's, I mean, I don't know. I mean, why would you want a mistrial? Well, the defense is strong in showing that, yeah, it was a clear duty. They showed duty to retreat. They showed, you know, no provocation. Kyle, it's just a strange ass. And you know, we need to be watching this shit because this is the precedent for our 2A. This is it. So provocation. Did you or did you not point your weapon at people? Did you have intent of reckless endangerment? I mean, hollow points versus full metal jacket. What do you mean intent to reckless endanger? Yes, I killed the motherfucker. That's intent to reckless endangerment. I don't understand all this, but we have to try to understand this kind of bullshit so that we can see it coming. This is how they're going to do it. This is how they're going to try and argue against the 2A in any kind of usage thereof. Now, mind you, let me put it this way. Yes, there was a gentleman there who claimed to be an EMT who was carrying a loaded firearm that he wasn't supposed to have. Who am I referring to? No, it wasn't Kyle. It was Mr. Vaporized Bicep. He claimed to be an EMT, which he clearly wasn't. He wasn't supposed to have the gun that he pointed at Kyle. And that's why he got a Vaporized Bicep. I like that name, it sticks. Oh, clearly a bearded vagina. Definitely a lefty pinko commie. I mean, he makes it known. He's not. That's nothing new. And then it gets on Anderson Cooper and flat out lies. But he didn't lie on the stand, now did he? So, the prosecution is just trying their best to make anything stick. So there's like 6 counts. So it's going to jury, is what I understand. It's going to jury. Jury will decide. There was talk that the judge could just make a verdict, but he obviously decided not to. You know, he wants to. He wants to preserve the Constitution as it stands in the law of the land, which he is right on. I mean, so, but a jury. So he has 6 counts that he's instructing the jury to rule on. And they will take as long as they like to come to these verdicts of counts. I'm still unsure of what the counts are, but because they see, it's so weird. They had I got dark all of a sudden. Oh shit. Feels like Starship Troopers and Buenos Aires. Oh, it got dark all of a sudden. But so they basically argued all damn day about what to rule upon, or whatever. What to basically it was the prosecution's day to try to figure out. Charity, stay. You guys are a damn fool because there's a dog in the area. She's trying to make something happen. So Oh yeah, where was I? Had to, had to, had to do the transportation thing there, teleportation. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. You know, all these floating leads everywhere does wonders for my hyper. Anyway, so yeah. I'm still kind of lost here, you know. It appears that he's in good shape. Appears that Mr. Kyle is in good shape. Uh, it's a possibility that, that yeah, he could see some type of either or jail time, or I don't know, be liable for damages or something. I don't know. Uh, but I mean, I really truly hope that he. It's obvious to me, and it's obvious to a lot of people, that they're trying to. They're definitely making this a political thing, and they're definitely trying to, make it a test thing, to see where they can take it, right? Even though they say they're not, it's obvious. But they're just not having it. We still are a nation of laws, even though we have criminals running it. Every day, never forget, you're Americans still trapped in Afghanistan. Anyway, so what I wanted to touch on, which is kind of concerning, not really though. So anyway, oh yeah. Okay, going back to Kyle. So yeah, they spent all day arguing on what the accounts would be, and then they're going to the judge is going to talk to them in private. So there might be less, there might be more. Anyway, in the meantime, the jury has the weekend off, whatever, and then they come back Monday and start the whole jury thing. So I don't know if the jury is going to be thinking about and talking and thinking and doing their thing this weekend or not. It's been pretty long, hasn't it? And the jury could do one of two things. Well, they could do a lot of things. The jury, it could either be long and drawn out, where they ask questions and they want to see evidence and all this and that, or they can just go ahead and say boom, done, and make their ruling, on what the judge has instructed them on what to rule on. So it's interesting to know these things. That's how our process works. This process is very important, and the judge, prosecution, and the defense. They're very, even though the prosecution, we all know, violated something, but the judge scolded him harshly and said, "Hey, don't dispute his Fifth Amendment stuff," which is what the prosecution did. He basically said, "Oh, you plead the Fifth when you talk to the police? Well, that means you're guilty." And the judge was like, "Oh, hell no, you didn't," and reprimanded and scolded him harshly, and and warned them. It's a fine line right here. But the judge is well aware of what the hell is going on here and what's at stake. And, regardless of what they say about him, he is a real judge that has taken the oath, by the way. And, it's obvious that he is going to work the process, as our founding fathers had seen fit, and how the laws had been brought about. So, yeah, so we'll see. But the thing I really wanted to talk about is the aftermath. We know that what the fuck? Mr. Floyd's cousin, he's in Kenosha with his BLM operatives, and they've been, holding rallies and doxing the jurors. I mean, they've got them on tape coming in off and on the bus, going back and forth from the court to wherever they go. So they got their they've doxed them. They're trying to dox them and get to them so they can leverage them, just like they did in some other cases, huh? I believe this judge is well aware of that, and the Leos that are involved in this are well versed in this as well, and so they're taking on quite the offset in this thing, but kind of world we live in, huh? But I mean, as Pinball said it, New York and LA and Chicago and all that, they've already, the BLM has already stated, yeah, we're gonna act a fool. So take that into consideration, and just have some situation awareness. Yeah, I live in Cleveland. I don't really see a issue. Our Leos ain't gonna stand for that, and they're already they're ready. They're ready. They know if anything happens, they're on it. But I really truly believe that if BLM, the BLM, raise their ugly head, it's going to be a little different now. We all know that that Biden, is clearly out of his mind. Look to Salty Army for his recent little thing that he did about Satchel. What he called him. But clearly, guy's out of his mind. And they predict that he could call in the National Guard, the military, and drop a nuke. Who knows? I mean, and BLM is his friend, right? So he's all about some backstabbing. Case in point, Afghanistan. I just wanted to talk about that. I'll go later on today. I'll do a live Lackluster Fridays. Lackluster Fridays. Keep it at 6 or 7. I'm not sure. It's kind of early right now. But yeah, just gonna hang out. I'm in a good place. Feeling pretty good. Had a good week. And so this has been Matt Shad and Charity. Say hi, Charity. Say hi, Charity. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Encouraging y'all to continue to train, continue to prep, because we all know it's a mad, mad world out there.